Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Scorpio. Now this will be for February 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading, so it is not going to suit every single person out there. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Okay, Scorp, what's going on with you? Okay, Scorp. Oops. Okay, 3 more. Okay, 3 more. Scorpio. Okay. Okay. I feel like on the bottom that well, first of all, you have the 4 of Cups. Now, this is about feeling unfulfilled, bored, contemplating, you're doubting, you're discontent, dissatisfied, depressed, resisting the change, all those sort of things. You're missing the point. You're lost in your own world. So, I mean, maybe you're going through a bit of a hard time, or you've been going through a really bit of a hard time. I feel like communication is important because it's very, weirdly enough, I just got a frog in my throat. I feel like you do need to both work on that because, well, it's all about miscommunication. So whether you misunderstand each other or have little misunderstandings, they don't need to be there. If you could work on your communication style. It's also about resisting the change. There could be a lack of balance with the Temperance in reverse. This person could be a Sag as well. You need to do some self-healing, or you or your person, both of you, whatever. There could be, what am I trying to say? There could be a lack of stability, flexibility. Maybe someone's immature as well. But I feel like you are going to fall in love. Your wishes are going to come true. So keep that in mind. Okay, now I'm reading things a little bit different for some reason. I've been sort of told to do that, so we'll see how this reading goes. But the first row, you've got the Knight of Cups in reverse, which is like Prince Charming, but appeared as Prince Charming, but came in like that, but more so they were a fraud, a liar, maybe lazy. I feel like I want to read it down. Now, you've got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like somebody's making slow progress, and maybe you're feeling a little bit impatient that this person's not going quicker, I guess, or that, because I mean, upright, it's all about you reaping rewards for your efforts. You're putting in all your hard work, and it's like you want those rewards. You know, you're not just here to waste your time. And it's like you're making slow progress towards getting what you want. Yeah, I feel like, you know, keep on persisting. At the same time, you feel like things are just, you know, too much hard work. You feel like you don't have a perspective. Maybe you're exhausted, you've been in pain, you've been oppressed. Maybe you feel like you were the one putting in all the hard work and that's why it felt like a burden. And that could be past. It could be just information you need to know. But I feel like that's the past for you. So tell me more about this Knight of Cups in reverse. Tell me more. Why are they... Okay, you don't want to make a decision, but you're also obsessed with what maybe they did in the past, or yeah, I feel like that's what it is. I feel like because of who they were or what they were doing, you know, it caused you an emotional loss. So you felt like you were, you know, heartbroken. It felt like you were disappointed. You were mourning, you were sad, you were frustrated, you were dwelling on the negative, you were confused, feeling unloved, abandoned, you know, all that sort of thing. And I feel like, you know, they needed to change. At the same time, you needed to kind of, I guess, detach from that situation. And I feel like for a lot of you did, which is why you went through that emotional loss. You didn't really want to make the choice, but I feel like you know that there wasn't going to be success the way things were going. And maybe that's why you kind of needed to be alone. But it was all part of, you know, your destiny, I think. It was all part of what you had to go through, part of the plan. Now, in the now position, you've got the Empress, you've got the Five of Cups, and you've got the Emperor. Now, it's funny you've got the Emperor and the Empress. That's a divine counterpart right there. And it's both upright. So it's interesting that they're both here. Could be an Aries as well for some people. But I feel like, yeah, it's interesting that both of them are here. So I feel like you really need to stop focusing on the negative. At the moment, you're focusing on the negative a lot. And as I said, you're probably obsessed with, you know, he did this, she did this to me. You know, things didn't turn out the way you kind of thought they might. But everything happens for a reason. And as I said, I feel like it was destiny that you two meet. And you obviously had to go through what you did to make you stronger. Yeah, you might have kids with this person. If you're not trying to get pregnant, be very careful. It's all about giving birth to your dreams, having abundance and prosperity, about nurturing yourself, happiness. Yeah, pregnancy, motherhood. The Emperor is all about taking back your own power. It can be somebody who is respected, somebody who's confident, is a father figure. Yeah, there needs to be discipline, I guess, as well with whatever went on in the past. Okay, tell me more about this Five of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups here? What's the Nine of Cups here? I feel like you're worrying, but I don't think you need to. You got fulfillment of wishes here. Whether you're trying to be parents, whether you whatever this is, I feel like you will have your wishes fulfilled. You don't have anything to worry about. I feel like in the end, it's somebody's choice as to whether what they want to prioritize, whether it's you or whether it's your person. I feel like you need to figure out what it is you're prioritizing. You know, do you want conflict or do you want your wishes? Okay, in the future, you've got the 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and you've got the 9 of Swords. Yeah, so there's definitely anxiety. Be careful of your putting out into the universe that you're expecting the worst, because you will create self-fulfilling prophecies. So be careful of allowing your worry to go out of proportion. You know, that can be like depression, anxiety, fear, worry, overactive mind, you know, all those kind of things. I feel like somebody's working, doing something they enjoy. They've done some training, they're making money, they're determined. And, you know, I also feel that the person, you know, that needed to make a change, that's making progress, is, you know, could be the father of your child, so, or your family. And they also might help your dreams come true, so with the wishes. So I feel like they need to do this work to try to make stability, make it stable. Whether it's you or them, as I said, take as resonates, but somebody needs to make some money to make it more stable. Like somebody's making slow progress, but, you know, it's going to bring you your wishes fulfilled, so you don't have to worry about it. And at the same time, you know, I feel like keep persevering, you know, have confidence, stand up for yourself, choose your battles wisely. Yeah, keep persevering. I feel like somebody's very defensive, and, you know, maybe it's because you're always thinking negative of them, because you've got these fear, but at the same time, you've got the 3 of Cups came out as well, and that needed to be here. Maybe because, you know, you are each other's circle of support. Maybe you've got others that are your circle of support as well, but maybe turn to them if you need to talk. You know, it's about you being together. Like, I know it's about Pentacles, teamwork, but I mean, it's about collaboration for the Cups. And, you know, the 3 is all about growth and action taken. And I feel like, you know, you need to work together as a team, as friends, as well as, you know, if you're anything else, be each other's circle of support. But there might also be a celebration as well. Could be weddings, pregnancy, that kind of thing. So let's find out. Tell me more about this 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody had to make a change. I mean, you know, there were secrets kept. And really, you know, I just feel like somebody wanted long-term security, like I said, and things had to change. So it was like someone had to get some money because they needed to provide this long-term security. That's what they felt they needed to do. And you've got the 7. So be aware of secret keeping. It can also mean, though, the deception and envy is over, because they realize possibly that, you know, they weren't making a positive movement forward the way they were going, and they know they want to be with you. So it was like, make a change. They had to sacrifice something. As much as they didn't want to make that decision. Okay, let me find out. Tell me more. I want to know about this news. Is there news we're celebrating? Tell me more about that. Oops. Cards are falling out everywhere. Okay. Tell me about the news we're celebrating. Oh, it also, you know, as I said, choosing your battles and having negative thoughts, you know, really they're just kind of because of how your own self-worth. You know, you have self-limiting beliefs and we're always our worst inner critics. We just need to release those negative thoughts so that the obstacles and challenges can be over. Yeah, look, stand your ground. Same card. Okay, tell me about Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Why is it here? Yeah, there's definitely wisdom had about needing a firm, there's a wisdom card about needing a firm foundation and having to, I guess, give up this addictive, whatever this was, you know, and if it's an unhealthy relationship, you know, get rid of that. If it's a negative mindset, get rid of that. If it's doubt, fear, lies, you know, addictions, obsessions, whatever this is, I feel like it all needs to kind of go to have a firm foundation. But you are making slow progress, like I said. And I don't feel like you're overly optimistic. But you've got your own personal goals you have to kind of work on. Because you do fear the unknown. That's why you've got anxiety. Can you tell me about the Empress? Where's the Empress here? Okay, whatever you went through, it was destined. So if you, I feel like you're destined to be a mom. You're destined to meet. I feel like you were destined to go through this whole experience. You really need to trust your intuition though. There was definitely a lack of finances, a lack of prosperity in the past with the way things were going. Yeah. Alright, that's what I have for you, Scorp. I hope that resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.